I got a message. As a guy who spent 34 years deporting illegal aliens, I got a message to the millions of illegal aliens that Joe Biden's releasing our country in violation of federal law. You better start packing now. You're damn right. Because you're going home. And I got another message. Another message to the criminal cartels in Mexico. You smuggled enough fentanyl across this country to kill 148,000 young Americans. You have killed more Americans than every terrorist organization in the world combined. And that's when President Trump gets back in office. He's going to designate you a terrorist organization. And he's going to wipe you off the face of the earth. You're done. You're done.
Alrighty, shalom, Israel. I want to start by giving all glory and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH. I'm the brother I'm on for down to Florida from the Camp Province of Babylon. Coming another quick here to the Spirit Part by YAHAWASHI. Lord wanted to edify and feed the sheep. Devil honor said I was an apostle, great most, so I'll teach you well. Peace and blessings to the brothers who pushing this work into sincerity. To the sky, the bride. Alright, and you heard it for yourself. Alright. Alright, coming to the, these coming terms, where you have it where, these devils, man, about to come down with it, man. You saw, this guy, Trump, who was just elected once again, when he comes into being officially sitting in the seat, these are the terms and conditions that are going to come, according to what they're saying. You have this, you got this guy right here, the head of the, I believe, ICE director, speaking, what you see, man, in the video, saying what's going to happen, which shows you that, a lot of you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, and really speaking about Northern Kingdom of this situation, which is what they would, consider the Latinos or immigrants or things like that. They coming down on you, man, which leads the next victim, or they leads to that next target, I should say, will be next you, Jake, man. These devils not messing around, man. Once they get rid of these so-called illegal immigrants, out of here, America, they coming for you, Jake's next, man. What shows you Esau's about to show his horns in these last coming days. So I just want to bring it out. I'll play the video again and grab some scriptures, get this straight to the point. Lord, when you edified.
I got a message. As a guy who spent 34 years deporting illegal aliens, I got a message to the millions of illegal aliens that Joe Biden's releasing our country in violation of federal law. You better start packing now. You're damn right. Because you're going home. And I got another message. Another message to the criminal cartels in Mexico. You smuggled enough fentanyl across this country to kill 148,000 young Americans. You have killed more Americans than every terrorist organization in the world combined. And that's when President Trump gets back in office. He's going to designate you a terrorist organization. And he's going to wipe you off the face of the earth. You're done. You're done.
So, hey, man, these devils are speaking, man. And they about to show their horns, man. They about to show their wickedness, man. And that led to me bringing this out. And you even watch the video, you have it where, you don't really see no Northern Kingdom, no Southern Kingdom, which is so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, are really in the crowd, man. All you see is a bunch of bloodthirsty, can't wait to get their hands on a Israelite neck, devils, man, within the crowd, because ultimately these devils have a perpetual hatred Okay, and eventually, soon, all right, it's going to come to a time like Jacob's trouble, where these devils going to be able to demonstrate that hatred, man. Okay, they're going to really take hold to that anger, and they're going to, take it out in these times that we're coming into, man. All right. But this is Ecclesiastes, known as RAWCHAA chapter 14. And it's like I'm on the walk and talk at the same time. It says, and if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly. And at the last, he will declare his wickedness. Right. And this is a form where this devil is declaring his wickedness, man. So you got a lot of Northern Kingdom that snuck over here, got some way of, getting over here. And now they was funding them, giving them, funds, giving them shelter, giving them all sorts of benefits. And then this devil has, turned on them, okay, due to the terms of election. And now they're being deported, man. You see, which shows you that these devils, if they get the opportunity, okay, and chance, they're going to take advantage of it, and they're going to seek they're going to seek blood, man. Okay, and it's not just something where it comes to just them deporting these illegal immigrants, and that's just that, man. No, because you're going to have some that's going to fight to try to stay here, which is going to lead to what? Lethal force, man. Okay, and we're about to see Esau, really act a fool. Okay, and you got this guy Trump, who he has no he's already a loose cannon. So now you have it where he has all these other parties and higher Supreme Courts along the lines with him, okay, which all in agreement with him, who are willing to take those necessary precautions to quote unquote make America great again, man. All right, which means this devil is about to do some shit, man. Okay, so hey, you have it. He's showing his wickedness, man. He even saying that at the border, even for those who are considered enemies. Okay, I know for those who are attacking ones over here, considered as considered a civilian, are gonna have to pay for it. Okay, and he says, what he said? He said that you're done. Okay, speaking to those, he said you're done. You're done. Okay, so what do you think that means? What do you think that means, man? That means this devil's about to, reveal those weapons. Okay, and anybody that's not with the "Make America Great Again" slogan or movement, they're gonna seek to get you out the way. All right. So reading again, Ecclesiastes chapter 14, verse 7. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly. So Esau's always got a turning hand. You got to watch out for that double hand, man. You see? And at the end, it says, and at the last, he will declare his wickedness. And he's known for doing that. All right, which another scripture goes into there, reminds me, where it says, let me see, Psalms chapter 55, verse 21. It says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. So in his mind, he's looking for a master plan. All right, either he has one already conjured up, or he's in the process of one. You see, and that's how Esau works. All right, this is our enemy, man. Okay. Next is going to be so-called Negroes, Latinos, or really next, because they're already going for Northern Kingdom, man. All right, but next is going to be you Negroes, man, or so-called Negroes. Okay, you Jake. All right, you black, so-called. Okay, that's he's next on the list. You had this Edomite said, either way this election goes, right, whoever be elected, he said, you blacks aren't going to be safe, man. Meaning they're going to have something, if it ain't for these devils that's in the seat now that might take a chance to do something. All right, it's gonna be these Edomites, civilians, man. Okay, that's gonna take the chance to do something because now they have a superior authority like Trump in the seat that's willing to let those things be done. You see, so these Edomites they're gonna show out too. But it says, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So even though you had, Biden, okay, letting these things go down, all right, which seemed like a good thing at the time. All right, you had them coming over and they was being allowed, they was being funded, okay. Now it's starting to flip, okay, which now these swords are being drawn. Okay, now Esau's starting to flip his hand. No matter who's in the seat, this is still Esau Edom. This is his nature, okay, to be the wicked. And the scriptures tell you, going back into Ecclesiastes, reading in chapter 12, starting at verse 10, it says, never trust thy enemy, for as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. So, excuse me, just like iron rusteth, man, throughout the season, throughout the time, all right, you start to see the rust build up, okay? It breaks off into that coating to where now you start to see the rust. It had a nice coating, and then it starts over the period of time, it shows that rust, all right? And that's the ending result, okay, that rust. And that's just the same way with Esau. All right, no matter how much he put on the smile, no matter how much he put on a good image, okay, eventually he's going to show that rust. And that rust is going to be that wickedness, man. Okay, so the scripture says, never trust thy enemy. And Esau Edom, okay, started with him at the top, which is so-called white man, and then pertaining back down from there, which is these other heathens, these other nations. They're not to be trusted, man. All right, for you new listeners that's listening. It says, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness, though he humble himself and go crouching. So Esau would take the time to wait. Okay, he's known to be a cunning hunter. Okay, and to be a hunter, you have to be patient. Ordinary to be able to get your prey to its, point to where you attack. And that's what Esau does. So it says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. All right, this is what the scriptures are here to warn you. And us brothers is doing these lessons, man, to warn you of who your enemy is, man, through the spirit and prayer BAHASHAM All right, because soon, all right, this devil's about to start slaying, man. It says, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass. Imagine a mirror that's foggy. You finally get a chance to wipe it. Okay? And thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. So now you get to see this true image of this devil, man. Okay? At first it was blurry. All right, but the true colors come out, man. All right, when you start to see things clearly. All right, a lot of these people are not seeing things clearly. Speaking primarily to you Israelites, man. You Jake. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, man. Our people. It says, jumping down to verse 13, I'll even grab this. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent? And it says, it says, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? Okay, which a lot of these, all right, a lot of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American men our people trust in this system. All right, they trusted enough to think they were going to come across these borders, they come into these lands and be safe. But the scripture says this is not our rest, pertaining to Micah chapter 2, man. All right, this is not our rest. And Jake come across the borders, Northern Kingdom come across the borders, and they try to find some type of station area in their home, all right, without being touched. Well, and in reality, you were in the backyard of your enemies, man. You're on their homelands, okay? And eventually, when someone's on your property, they have a stand you, how it go? It's pertaining to a law, all right? If you know, you could drop it in below. But where you can, pretty much take someone out the game. If you have to, you could take someone's life if you're in their yard, if you are in their on their property, on their land. I think it's something like standing your ground law, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the point is that we're in their land, so they can do what they want. They can do as they please. Okay, so the scripture says that who gonna pity you? Okay, that's gonna go to them for help. All right, and you go to them for help. It says, or any such as come nigh wild beasts. Jump to verse 16. All right, and it says, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he has imagined how to throw thee into a pit. Okay, and there's a way worse. There's a way more worse way to leave a message to a nation, man. Okay, they rather just bluntly saying what you want to do. Okay, and this is how he delivered his message, speaking sweetly, as the scripture before said in Psalms chapter 55, verse 21. All right, so in that terms, this devil, he was speaking, man. It wasn't pleasant, but if he could, I'm pretty sure he would have said, he would be ready to take him out instead than really having a deporting, option. All right, because what it says, he will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. And that's the point leading up to what I'm saying. All right, he won't be satisfied, not even with blood. Speaking to this being a bloodthirsty devil, man. Okay, he eats meat raw. He like to get his hands dirty. Okay, he like it all, man. Okay, bloody. So you think when it comes to others' lives, he's not gonna get down and dirty, man? No, this is Esau, man. Okay, Esau, Edom, so-called white man that we're speaking about. Okay, so this devil was willing to do what it takes, and he showed you in the video. All right, when it comes to that term being put in motion, all right, hey, things are gonna be turned around. He said, what did he say? He said, you're done. Okay, you're done. So, just want to bring that out. Okay, this devil's about to, bring it, man. I'm gonna grab one more scripture and I'm gonna close it out. Well, when he edified, it says, Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe, meaning destruction, to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. Okay, Trump only got 4 years to run. Okay, and that's a short time compared to a long time to rule. So he's gonna have to start putting things in motion. And as you can see, there's a lot of things being put in motion. Okay, within the 3 days span since the election, man. All right. So it shows you that this devil is running out of time, and he doesn't have that much time to do so. He's gonna make things, happen quickly. And hey, that's what we need, man. Okay, that's what we need, man. So hey, closing it out. Lord, when this lesson was edifying and straight to the point. Once again, give all glory and praise to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Once again, double honor to that was an apostle, great millstone, teach you once, and next time I say shalom.